Good morning, everybody. Sorry for the delay. Appreciate your patience. I think that this about captures what 2021 or this entire school year has been. Today, we are here to celebrate you. This has been an experience that we don't envy. It's a senior year that we didn't desire for any one of you. And we're so happy that we finally get to celebrate you in person, that we get to conclude the year with an in-person graduation, and have been able to do some other things. Our community has rallied around you, offering some other ways to celebrate you as well. And before we get started, I want to celebrate some of the staff that made this happen. And so Mrs. Belmontes, my secretary, did an incredible job putting together our program. Jumping in over to a new school in the middle of a pandemic and really picking up right where we were leaving off and without missing a beat moving forward. So you've been patient long enough, and I'm going to turn it over to our MC, Mr. Avery, and we'll get things started.
No need to applaud. Hey, thank you, welcome, thank you for your patience. I want to welcome you to the 2021 Senior Award Ceremony. Today we'll be recognizing all of the hard work and dedication that your class has put into your education. We're excited to be able to celebrate with you. We will have Ms. Ostner presenting scholarships as well as administration presenting achievement awards. Please follow along in the program. In the interest of time, we'll have the next group line up by the light pole while each category of recognition is presented. At this time, will the students receiving the attendance award as listed in the program please meet Ms. Leek to the left over here. Also, just a point of order, some of you will be coming up to pick up awards here. When you pick them up, they'll be laid out on the table here. You're not going to be handed the award. County Public Health, being able to have an event like this is why we're seated in the way we're at, why you're masked. The only people that will be unmasked are the people who are speaking at that specific time. But when you're introduced, please come on up here and pick up your awards. This is optional.
Okay, so today we're going to be honoring the recipients of the local area scholarship program, and we're also going to talk about scholarships awarded by our local community organizations. We have a lot to say about each award, but in the interest of time, we're going to call up the students and name the award. So the awards are sitting on the back table, and the students will just come and grab it. So the first one is the American Association of University Women, the AAUW, and that's $1,500 for Maya Schramm. And then we have the American Legion is a local veterans organization, and they gave the local Post 136 the Mark May Memorial Scholarship for $500 went to both Jaden Martinez and Daphne Horvath. Here they come. And then while they're up there, we will add the American Legion also offered an auxiliary scholarship for $500, and that also went to Jaden Martinez as well as Emma Litvinchuk. And now Mr. Avery is going to present our attendance awards.
Also, students, make sure to walk on the red carpet. It's for you. And also, after you pick up your award, it's okay for you to kind of go up to the screen there in case someone's watching you and looking forward to seeing your bright, smiling face. All right. Someone once said that over 90% of success is just showing up, and these students want to recognize for showing up over 99% of the time throughout the 4 years of high school. So these following individuals are receiving the award for best overall attendance. Brianna Nolenberg. Emma Litvinchuk. And Eduardo Ortega. Congratulations. Now we'll bring back Ms. Ox.
After you come grab your award, you can kind of pop over to the live stream feed and just wave at your your fans out there. So at this time, the students receiving National Honor Society recognition as listed in the program, if you could meet Miss Leek to the left of the stage, and she's doing her Vanna White, directing you. Okay, so these are some of our education awards by our local organizations. The Association of California School Administrators, ACSA, had an essay contest, and the $300 high school award went to Emma Lipmanchuk. As well, the CSEA, that's the California Schools Employee Association, so dependents of classified employees are eligible for that, and their $1,000 award went to Clarissa Simonson. The California Retired Teachers Association, CalRTA, they did a really rigorous interview and application process and selected for their $1,500 scholarship Savannah Ruiz and Daphne Cornell. The Dareth Foreman Memorial Scholarship remembers a beloved local teacher, and that award goes for $500 goes to Jeff Brasha. And now I'd like to introduce Mrs. Harase for the National Honor Society.
All right. National Honor Society. Okay, perfect. So it's my pleasure to recognize the 2020-2021 National Honor Society recipients. Isabel Gomez-Ferrer. Jeff Brasha. Angelica Gutierrez. Rihanna Nolenberg. Emma Lipmanchuk. Savannah Ruiz. Maya Schramm. And Leslie Tinoco. And we will bring back Mrs. Oxner at this time to go over more scholarships.
And just so your class can be proud, we had close to $60,000 in scholarships awarded this year to the class of 2021, which to me says a lot, especially during the time of COVID. It was a very trying year, so congratulations. So at this time, will the students receiving CSF recognition as listed in the program, please meet Ms. Leek to the left of the stage. So the following students were selected by the local scholarship committee to receive these scholarships. The Central Coast chapter of the American Track Historical Society, $250 to Jaden Martinez. Don't go too far. Cal Safe Movers, $1,000 scholarship to Juliana Cruz. The B&T Lee Trust for $1,000 to Rebecca Najosa Sanabria and Savannah Ruiz. And now, Mrs. Harase, hopefully you can hear the stage. She's going to do the CSF recipients.
Okay. So it's my pleasure to recognize the 2020-2021 California Scholarship Federation recipients. So the students receiving the highest honor: Austin Boersma, Isabel Gomez-Ferrer, Emma Lipmanchuk, Maya Schramm, and Chloe Silva. And the following students received a lifetime membership: Jeff Brasha, Angelica Gutierrez, Rihanna Nolenberg, Karen Leone, and Jaden Martinez. We will hand it back over to Mrs. Oxner.
Okay, at this time, will the students receiving the seal of biliteracy as listed in the program, if you could meet Ms. Leek on the left of the stage. We have some local service organizations, the Lions Club, the Rotary, 3, and we're just very grateful to them for their generosity every year. This year, the Napomo Lions Club gave 2 $500 scholarships to Jaden Martinez and Savannah Ruiz. And the Napomo Men's Club offered a new scholarship this year, the Randy Hermrich Memorial Scholarship for $500, and that went to Daphne Foreman.
I was going to say that.
And now here's Mrs. Harase with the seal of biliteracy recipient.
All right, so it is my pleasure to recognize the class of 2021 Seal of Biliteracy recipients. In order to get a Seal of Biliteracy, you have to demonstrate proficiency in 2 or more languages. For these students, a seal will be placed on their diplomas, which will be awarded at graduation. Ryan Delgado. Juliana Cruz. Jessica Galvan. Jasmine Galvan. Sylvia Garcia. Eduardo Ortega. Judith Ramirez. Hillary Rosgado Navarro. Nicole Shogren Tudevang. And Betsy Tapia.
Okay. At this time, this is going to be a lot of the audience, will the students have completed any CTE pathway in the Ag department as listed in the program, please meet Ms. Leek to the left of the stage. Oh, Mr. Molina, sorry. Mr. Molina. Wave your hand, Mr. Molina.
Yep, you're there. Hey, let's go.
You wait. Everyone else go. Just stay right there.
I do see Jackson Powers.
Okay, I'm gonna
Happen to both of us right now.
Okay. There are more scholarships from our NAH, Napomo High School NHS Local Scholarship Committee. The Ariana Jones Lay Scholarship for $250. The 4 recipients are Leah Poya, Cooper Morrison, Kevin R. Stratton, and Judith Ramirez.
Kevin!
And Ms. Conaway wanted to be here to present this one, so I'm going to do it in her stead. The Delaney Lima Spirit of Sport Scholarship for outstanding volleyball player, $2,500 for Caitlin Von Boney. And last in this category, we have a very generous donor. I don't know if she wants me to out her in a second. Nod your head or shake your head. Mrs. Cervantes very generously offered the Martha Lou Harris Scholarship Fund for $500, and the local scholarship committee selected Judith Ramirez. Okay, we will be now presenting our CTE Course for Agriculture. So Mrs. Harase is going to represent Mr. Carlson for Ag Mechanics.
So our Ag Mechanics Pathway completers, they will get to wear the green and blue cord at graduation. We have Anthony Aguirre, Keaton Barks, Brian Bedard, Austin Borsma, Caleb Bretline, Chad Hawley, Robert Hobbs, Alexander Ortega Bravo, and James Filton. And we will move on to our animal science pathway completers. We have Megan Galswick, Samantha Alvarado, Teresa Barron, Emily Contreras, Sydney Davis, Karen Duncan, Karen Guyette, Robert Hobbs, Daphne Horvath, Brianna Nolenberg, Faith Swope, Juliana Vasquez, and Isaac Zarate. All right, and we will move on to our Ag Science. Samantha Alvarado. Okay, sorry, Plant Science. Samantha Alvarado. Evan Barola. Raina Colby. Leah Coriel. Alina Cortez. Sydney Davis. Kendall Diaz. Jesus Garcia. Sylvia Garcia Bustos. Deja Gonzalez. Kieran Duncan. Carly Kraut. Emma Litvinchuk. Rodolfo Lucatero Arabe. Cooper Morrison. James Wilson. Clarissa Simonson. Faith Swope. And Sophia Ibarra. All right. And so at this time, before I announce Plant Science, will the students who completed AVID as listed in the program please meet Miss Leek to the left of the stage? All right, so now we're going to do our Ag Science. It's definitely our big group. Okay. So Ag Science, you're going to pick up the green cord. Samantha Alvarado. Moses Andrade. Keaton Barks. Teresa Barron. Connor Bitter. Evan Barola. Raina Colby. Emily Contreras. Alina Cortez. Joshua Costa. Sydney Davis. Gwyneth Javini. Alberto Diaz. Kendall Diaz. Kieran Duncan. Daniel Echevarria. Megan Galswick. Hayden Garcia. Sylvia Garcia Bustos. Emily Graciliano. Nicholas Gonzalez. Caleb Gretline. Robert Hobbs. Daphne Horvath. Emma Litvinchuk. Carlos Llamas. Rodolfo Lucatero Berbe. Justin McKee. Jason Milhorn. David Moreno. Cooper Morrison. Jaden Oates. Eduardo Ortega. Alexander Ortega Bravo. Isaiah Perales Bravo. James Filson. Jackson Powers. Hillary Rosgado Navarro. Krista Robertson. Jesus Sanchez Lopez. Chloe Silva. Marissa Silva. Anthony Sinai. Clarissa Simonson. Isabella Sparks. Faith Swope. Janelle Tapia. Juliana Vasquez. Timothy Vintage. And Caitlin Bonbon. So at this time, the students who completed the design, media, and visual arts who are listed in the program, please meet Ms. Leek on the side of the stage.
What? That's good.
All right, so now we are going to recognize the students who have completed Avid. We have Billy Aguirre. Eric Antonio Hernandez. Teresa Barron. Carly Camacho. Emily Contreras. Juliana Cruz. Julissa Diaz Rosas. Jasmine Galvan. Jessica Galvan. Morgan Glenn. Isabel Gomez Ferre. Emily Brasiliano Sanchez. Angelica Gutierrez. Karen Leon. Elijah Ojeda. Alexander Ortega Bravo. Eduardo Ortega. Lucas Ortega. Isaiah Perales. Hillary Rosado Navarro. Nayeli Reyes. Ruby Rocha. Savannah Ruiz. Jetsi Tapia Aguirre. Janelli Tapia. Leslie Tinoco. Juliana Vasquez. Damian Velasco. And Caitlin Bonbon. So at this time, will the students who completed the patient care pathway as listed in the program head to the side of the stage? All right, we are now going to announce the students who completed the digital design, visual, and media arts pathway. Ray Bardo. Juliana Cruz. Joseph Garcia. Nicholas Gonzalez. Chad Haley. Gianni Hart. Alexander Mahan. Nicole Sjogren Tudevin. Leslie Tinoco. Rachel Todd.
That's a good point.
Corinne Gurney. Jasmine Galvan. Jessica Galvan. And Jack Wellenkamp. Alright, and if you've completed the public safety, performing arts, and product innovation and design pathways, if you can head over to the side of the stage, please. And now we're going to recognize our students who have completed the patient care pathway. Alan Castillo. Yes, Alan Castillo Tapia. Rafael Gonzalez. Gianni Hart. Rebecca Hinojosa Sanabria. Rashad Clear. Karen Leon. Jaden Martinez. Nayeli Reyes. Autumn Sarabia. Madison Silvera. Marissa Silvera. And Anthony Samiti. All right, so we're going to move on to public safety. Ulissa Bautista. Kana Bigger. Joshua Costa. Rafael Gutierrez. Christina Sanchez Hernandez. Jesus Sanchez Lopez. All right, and we will move on to our performing arts pathway completers. We have Keaton Banta. Jaden Oates. And Rachel Todd. Okay, so we'll move on to our product innovation and design pathway. At this point, anybody who has completed A through G as listed in the program, please head to the side of the stage. Head over to Mr. Molina. This is a big group. All right, so product innovation and design. We have Nathan Aguilera. Brandon Collins. Timothy Howell. Carter Stevens. Jack Wellenkamp. And Sophia Ibarra.
I got dangerous quick. Travesty as well. It looked lit, like Gage shot.
I know.
Isaiah did. Wasn't Isaiah?
That's him.
I did. Let's go, Timmy.
It's been a while, dude.
You said whatever you like, man. You're the kid.
As Mrs. Ferguson announced earlier, if you feel like your name's not listed somewhere that it should be, feel free to send me an email and I will definitely look into it, let you know. And for everyone who's watching that isn't here, you may pick up your cords in your graduation regalia in the office next week. All right, so we will start with A through G eligibility. We've got Billy Aguirre.
So you couldn't give me up there?
Alvarez Herrera.
That's
Kevin
eight through
Eric Antonio Hernandez. Ray Bardo.
That's just us.
Teresa Barron. Yulisa Bautista Gonzalez. Kana Bigger. Austin Borsma. Coleman Brown. Carly Camacho. Emily Contreras. Leah Coriel. Alexis Cruz.
Oh, he means, I see what he
Sydney
means.
Davis. Kendall Diaz. Kimberly Diaz Avila. Julissa Diaz Rosas. Jake Edwards. Jasmine Galvan. Jessica Galvan. Joseph Garcia. Morgan Glenn. Isabel Gomez Ferre. Deja Gonzalez. Nicholas Gonzalez. Jeffrey Grasha. Emily Grassoliano. Caleb Gretline. Corinne Gurney. Angelica Gutierrez. Gianni Hart. Rebecca Guillermo. Daphne Horvath. Haley Jenkins. Brianna Nolenberg. Carly Kraut. Caesar Lemus. Sarah Leo. Carlos Yamas. Emma Lippinger. Alexander Mayhew. Jaden Martinez. Allison McCall. Justin McKee. Cooper Morrison. Helen Elena Mock Prado. Elijah Ojeda. Eduardo Ortega. Lucas Ortega. Alexander Ortega Bravo. Isaiah Perales. James Wilson. Hillary Rockford Navarro. Kristen Robertson. Ruby Rocha. Savannah Ruiz. Christina Sanchez Hernandez. Maya Schramm. Nicole Chauvin Subic. Chloe Silva. Madison Silvera. Marissa Silvera. Carissa Simonson. Kaya Slayton. Carter Stevens. Janelle Tapia. Jetsi Tapia Aguirre. Hannah Thomas. Leslie Tinoco. Damian Valdez. Juliana Vasquez. Jack Wellenkamp. Adrian Williams. Mateo Wolf. And Dominic Zeller. All right, and now I'm going to turn it back over to Ms. Austin.
So at this time, will the students who qualified as career, college, and community ready as listed in the program increase Mr. Molina yonder?
Yes, hey.
Hey, run it back for the one time.
Hey, congrats! Career ready!
Yo, Shay, you ready?
Keep bringing the phone.
I'm guessing at least some of the students in this next batch of scholarships are in the group over here. If there's one thing this class has shown, it's how flexible and adaptable you are. So thank you all for your adaptability and flexibility. I hope Maya Schramm is listening wherever Okay. Okay. So some of our local service organizations who've given scholarship awards, Elks and the Rotary. Each month, the Elks give certificates to our Teen of the Month, and of those Teens of the Month, they select 2 Teenager of the Year recipients. They recently had a spaghetti dinner to honor with $2,000 each our Elks Teen of the Year, Coleman Brown and Maya Schramm. And then Maya is going to grab a few more. Maya also applied to the Elks National Foundation. She received a scholarship for their most valuable student for $800. She also received the California Hawaii Elks Association CHIA Scholarship for $3,000 and a National Legacy Scholarship for $4,000. So congratulations, Maya. And in addition, the Rotary Club awarded an academic scholarship of $1,500, and those went to Emma Litvinchuk and Chloe Silva. Emma and Chloe. Chloe Silva. And then in addition, Emma on her own discovered that Napomo does a 4-way essay contest, which she entered, and she won the $100 prize. So congratulations to Emma. Okay, next we have our College, Career, and Community Ready medals, and that will be Mrs. Ferguson.
All right, the recipients of College, Career, and Community Readiness medals are Billy Aguirre, Francisco Alcantara Barrera, Samantha Alvarado, Adrian Alvarez Barrera, Katarina Anderson, Moses Andrade, Eric Antonio Hernandez, Pete Bianta, Ray Bardo, Keaton Barks, Teresa Perone, Melissa Bautista Gonzalez, Ryan Bedard, Ashley Whitmore, Connor Bigger, Austin Boersma, Colvin Brown, Carly Camacho, Alan Castillo Tapia, Sage Champion, Brendan Collins, Emily Contreras, Leah Coriel, Alina Cortez, Alexis Cruz, Juliana Cruz, Sydney Davis, Kendall Diaz, Julissa Diaz Rosas, Kieran Duncan, Jake Edwards, Amaya Estudiante, Bryson Frank, Megan Goldwick, Jasmine Galvan, Jessica Galvan, Liz Garcia, Sylvia Garcia, Morgan Glenn, Isabel Gomez Ferre, Deja Gonzalez, Nicholas Gonzalez, Rafael Gonzalez, Jeffrey Gracia, Emily Brasiliano Sanchez, Caleb Bretline, Corinne Burney, Angelica Gutierrez, Gianni Hart, Rebecca Hinojosa Sanabria, Robert Hobbs, Daphne Lorca, Rashad Kadir, Brianna Nollenberg, Carly Kraut, Cesar Limas, Karen Leon, Emma Lipinchuk, Carlos Llamas, Rodolfo Luz Garabay, Sienna Magallon, Sandra Meehan, Jane Martinez, Allison McCall, Justin McKee, Jason Milmore, Cooper Morrison, Elena Mott Prado, Jane Notes, Elijah Ojeda, Eduardo Ortega, Lucas Ortega, Alexander Ortega Bravo, Victor Ortiz, Isaiah Perales, James Wilson, Jackson Powers, Jenna Pressler, Hillary Rosado Navarro, Nayeli Reyes, Krista Robertson, Ruby Rosa, Savannah Ruiz, Christina Sanchez Hernandez, Jesus Sanchez Lopez, Nan Schramm, Cole Chopin Chitivan, Chloe Silva, Madison Silvera, Marissa Silvera, Clarissa Simonson, Kaya Slayton, Isabella Sparks, Carter Stevens, Kevin Stratton, Faith Swope, Nellie Tapia, Jessica Tapia Gary, Hannah Thomas, Leslie Tinoco, Rachel Todd, Lindsay Trevino, Damian Valdez, Liana Vasquez, Damian Blasco, Caitlin Longbon, Jack Wallingham, Adrian Williams, Mateo Wolf, Dominic Gonzalez. Congratulations. At this time, this officer will return to present the scholarship.
listed on the program, please head over to Mr. Molina. The following scholarships recognize students going into business and engineering. We have another one that was an outside organization awarded to an outstanding senior woman. So first we have the Pismo Coast Realtors Foundation Scholarship for $500 to Ruby Rocha and Cooper Morrison. And next, Phillips 66 gave a generous $1,000 from their Phillips 66 Santa Maria refinery, and that went to Austin Boersma. And finally, the PEO is a local women's philanthropic organization, and they have a pretty rigorous interview process, and their $2,000 scholarship goes to Maya Schramm. And now we will be doing the department awards. Mrs. Ferguson will come up for the department awards.
We're almost done. And you want to go to get something to eat out of this? Go to Francisco's.
So the first department that we'll be recognizing is agriculture. In animal science, we're recognizing Daphne Horda. In ag, econ, and government, we're also recognizing Daphne Horda. For floral design, we're recognizing Sydney Davis. Avid 12, Isabel Gomez Ferre. Academic seminar, Sienna Herrera Hernandez. Life skills, Kimberly Nunez. 9th through 12th science, Regino Hernandez. 9th through 12th history, Anthony Correa. In English, expository reading and writing, Leah Coriel. AP language composition, Emma Litvinchuk. English language development, Erisbeth Chavez. And newspaper production, Jeffrey Gracia. For CTE, Advanced Media Arts, Jack Wellinghamp. And Clinical Practicum, Jaden Martinez. In math, Algebra 2, Madison Silvera. Geometry, Riley Simmons. Data Science, Chloe Silva. Physical Education, Leo Ramirez. Strength and Fitness, Leah Schramm. Advanced Strength and Conditioning, Victor Ortiz. Floral Design, Sydney Davis.
Nah, he's an OG, man. He knows where it's at.
Agricultural Business, Clarissa Simonson. Environmental Horticulture, Adrian Williams.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, I know. Science, Christina Sanchez Hernandez. Social Studies and Economics, Julissa Diaz Rosas. American Government, Sandra Mahan. AP Government, Emma Litvinchuk.
Visual Performing Arts and Ceramics, Austin Boersma. Advanced Professional Theater, Regina Carr. Student Leadership, ASB, Hillary Rosado Navarro. Link Crew, Emma Litvinchuk. Agriculture, Faith Swope. And our 4-year athletics recognition will be presented by Mr. Edwards.
I'm going to move the mic. I'm a little taller. Typically at Showcase at the Clark Center, I always try to grab the mic and move it, and the sound guy really gets upset at me. Don't touch my mic. No sound guy here today, I don't think. Mr. Denner, Principal Denner, are you the sound guy? All right. I'm presenting our Senior Athlete of the Years. This was always highly contested, and it's really a culmination of 4 years of points accumulated for varsity sports, etc. So I am honored today to give our female Senior Athlete of the Year to a young lady who has been a 3-sport athlete her whole entire career here at Nipomo High School, and almost a 4-year varsity letter winner in all 3 of those sports. That is Miss Katarina Anderson. Let's give one more round of applause for Kat. On the boys' side, it was a little tougher to go through the rubric and figure it out. There is an actual rubric that we use so that it's not subjective, and so just points accumulate. And on the boys' side, there were several ties from the senior participation this year, so we had to go back to previous years. The young man who is getting this award was really quite astounded yesterday when I called him, because it's not, this award usually goes to a skinny guy, and he's not a skinny guy. It's going to one of the bigs. And this young man has been a 3-year varsity letter winner in football, a 3-year starter in football, and a 4-year varsity letter winner in track and field as a thrower, Mr. Caleb Gretlein. Caleb's not a skinny. Thank you all.
Thank you, Mr. Edwards. At this time, will the students who are receiving academic letters as listed in the program head over to Mr. Molina?
Hi, Mr. Hopkins. Do you want me to leave it on the floor? You throwing it back.
So one of our more competitive scholarships, there's an organization called Unión Cívica y Cultura Mexicana, UCCM, and it's an organization that gave a lot of money to our district, and every year they encourage us to give 2 $1,000 scholarships, and this year the committee selected Judith Ramirez and Eric Antonio Hernandez. Another one of the outside scholarships that this enterprising student applied for was the Mothers for Peace, and they offer a $1,000 high school scholarship, and that went to Savannah Ruiz. And in this section, we also have the Arroyo Grande Sportsmen's Association. That's another outside organization that gives various scholarships. So this year they gave 3 to Napomo, one $600 scholarship to Keaton Barks, one $600 scholarship to Chloe Silva, and a $1,000 scholarship to Justin McKee. They're probably in the group over there, I didn't hear. Okay, so next we're going to have Mrs. Harase doing the academic letters.
All right, so we are going to read the names of the students earning academic letters. Billy Aguirre, Katarina Anderson, Eric Antonio Hernandez, Ray Bardo, Teresa Barron, Austin Boersma, Coleman Brown, Carly Camacho, Emily Contreras, Juliana Cruz, Sydney Davis, Kendall Diaz, Jake Edwards, Jasmine Galvan, Jessica Galvan, Morgan Glenn, Deja Gonzalez, Jeffrey Grasha, Emily Graciliano Sanchez, Caleb Gretline, Corinne Gurney, Angelica Gutierrez, Gianni Hart, Robert Hobbs, Daphne Horvath, Kaylee Jenkins, Brianna Nolenberg, Carly Kraut, Karen Leone, Emma Litvinchuk, Alexander Mahan, Jada Martinez, Allison McCall, Justin McKee, Cooper Morrison, Helen Mott Prado, Eduardo Ortega, Lucas Ortega, James Filson, Hillary Rosado Navarro, Nayeli Reyes, Krista Robertson, Ruby Rocha, Savannah Ruiz, Christina Sanchez Hernandez, Maya Schramm, Nicole Sjogren Kudavin, Chloe Silva, Madison Silvera, Marissa Silvera, Briley Simmons, Clarissa Simonson, Kaya Slayton, Isabella Sparks, Carter Stevens, Kevin Stratton, Faith Swope, Janelle Tapia, Jetsi Tapia Aguirre, Hannah Thomas, Leslie Tinoco, Rachel Todd, Damian Valdez, Caitlin Bongbon, Jack Wellenkamp, Mateo Wolf, and Dominic Zell. Right, we'll hand it back to Ms. Lochner.
Okay, so we're coming to the end, you guys. So these are the big fish in the scholarship ocean. We have the San Luis Obispo Community Foundation as one of our most generous donors. Students apply, and that is selected by their organization. This year they gave a few. So we have the Garris Family Scholarship for $8,000 to Savannah Ruiz. The next award is the Dorothy Good Trust for Avid, and that $2,000 scholarship went to Angelica Gutierrez. And our final award winner can just stay up there. The Richard J. Weinrich Leadership Award, they give this to 14 students in all of San Luis Obispo County, and then the County Board of Supervisors recognize them at a special ceremony. So they already held the ceremony. She already knows that she got it, but let's congratulate Savannah Ruiz for receiving the $4,000 Richard J. Weinrich Leadership Award. And now, here is our principal, Mr. Deno, to present the valedictorian souls. Oh, or Mrs. Ferguson.
Not quite. First, we're doing top 10.
So we are pleased to recognize the class of 2020-2021 top 10 recipients. Eric Antonio Hernandez, Austin Boersma, Jeffrey Grasha, Daphne Horvath, Emma Litvinchuk, Jada Martinez,
Mia Schramm,
Hannah Thomas,
Jack Wellenkamp,
Mateo Wolf,
Dominic Zillis.
Congratulations to our top 10. No, didn't do it. Okay, well, okay, sorry about that. Okay, I was just told that we skipped a page, or I skipped a page, so sorry about that. Thanks for your patience. So at this time, we already did the top 10. Okay, so our Titans were recognized in both art and in theater. So we want to recognize the Napomo Lions Club gave a special Marcia Duenas Ackerman Memorial Art Scholarship for $500, and that went to Corinne Gurney. There's a Napomo Titan, and his family established a scholarship in his memory. He graduated several years back and was very active in our theater program. The Zach Elliott Memorial Scholarship for $2,000 went to the same student who also received the Clark Center for the Performing Arts Scholarship for $1,500, and that all went to Rachel Ann Todd. And Rachel, I told her there was a little surprise. I got a message yesterday at like 6 p.m. There's a local art group called the Trilogy Art Group in Napomo, and they awarded Rachel Ann their $1,500 art scholarship. So it's no certificate, but shipment. Okay, and so I guess, so we did the top 10, right? So now can sit down? Now. I just did this. Then that's it. Okay, now it's Mr. Deno to present the valedictorian stoles.
So many of you are leaving here with far more than you came, and that's what we want to do. We want to celebrate you. We want to recognize you. Like I said, it's been an incredible year. Many of you have persevered. Some of you have actually excelled in a different learning environment. But there are 3 students that achieved the highest GPA that we award or recognize in our school district. And this year we have 3 valedictorians. At this time, if the following individuals could come up to receive their stoles that they'll be wearing during our graduation ceremony. Maya Schramm, Austin Borsma, and Jaden Martinez. Like so much this year, we've persevered, and this event, we made it through. Several hiccups didn't go as smooth as we desired. I really look forward to next week. I really look forward to 5:30 in the morning for those who are going to join me, not just for a cinnamon roll, but we'll have the lights on the stadium for you next week. At the beginning of the ceremony, it was our intention to do the national anthem, so we're going to close with that. Again, don't forget the reminders for next week. That complete that screener daily. If you have any other missing materials, please bring them in. Make sure that you get these gowns hung up so they're not wrinkled on graduation day. And make sure that you keep the regalia that you've earned with that gown so that you can be recognized with it on graduation night a week from today. At this time, I'd like to have Rachel Todd perform the national anthem.
Please stand and join me. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we
the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Rachel, and again, thank you to every one of you. Remember, you're still Titans for another week. Your conduct, everything else still matters. Don't ruin this last opportunity. Tuesday, picnic, right?
Yeah.
What time? We'll see you at what time?
10 o'clock.
At 10 a.m., so you get to sleep in on that day, but early the following. Have a great weekend. We're so incredibly proud of each and every one of you. Remember, everything you say and do, don't say and don't do, but you do.